Hello friends, welcome and welcome back. I'm Jenny Gaston, your favorite licensed therapist with zero tolerance for nonsense when it comes to mental health. So today we're tackling a tight chest, racing heart, spiraling thought mess we call anxiety. Why does it happen? Is it just in your head, or is your nervous system throwing hands because it's tired of your nonsense? Well, let's find out. Anxiety is not just about worrying. It's a full body alarm system designed to keep you alive. You know that feeling when you leave the house and you're like, did I leave the stove on? That's your brain saying, danger, fix it. Now, your brain is basically your overprotective aunt who thinks everything is a threat. She's not wrong. She's just a little dramatic. Okay. Now, at its core, anxiety is a survival response. It kicks in when your brain receives a threat, whether it's real or imagined. Yes, imagine that email from your boss, not actually a lion, but your body reacts like it is. So, how does anxiety works in the brain? Well, I'm glad you asked. We're going to get a little nerdy here. So the amygdala, your brain's fear center, detects danger and sends signals to your body. It says, release the cortisol, get the adrenaline going. We're under attack, okay? And this can really affect us in a great deal because your prefrontal cortex, the rational part of your brain, should be like, calm down, it's just a text from your ex, but your anxiety is high and that part gets overridden. And sometimes we make choices that are not the best. It's like your brain switches off the logical lights and turn on the emergency floodlights. Boom, welcome to Panic City. So the common triggers, I would say, are, let's get out the usual suspects. So we got past trauma, right? That inner child that didn't just disappear. She's in the back seat with some opinions, all right? We also have chronic stress, bills, deadlines, and that group chat you regret joining. We also have caffeine and sugar. Listen, don't shoot the messenger. I'm not saying there's nothing wrong with a little here and there, but all in moderation. We also have negative thoughts loops, aka catastrophic thinking. What if I mess up? What if everyone sees? Girl, what if you don't? It's not always about what's happening now. Sometimes it's old wounds with fresh triggers. Okay, so let's talk about anxiety in the body, right? It's not just mental, it's physical too. That's why sometimes we feel frozen. Your body literally gets hijacked. You can feel like you're having a heart attack, right? Your heart races, your breathing gets shallow, your chest tightens up at times. Sometimes your muscle tightens up and you feel like, I cannot move. I cannot move an inch. Stomach can flip and turn. Hello, anxiety, bloating. All right, this is called the fight or flight response. And it's great when there is an emergency. Like if your house is on fire, I want you to run out. But less helpful when you feel like your house is on fire every day. Okay, so how do we cope? Well, let's get to the good stuff. What do we do about it? That's what we're here for. So I would say, I know, seems simple, breathe, baby. Deep belly breaths activate that parasympathetic nervous system. Name it to tame it. Say it out loud. This is anxiety. It's uncomfortable, but it's not dangerous. I'm okay. Number 3, move your body. Get up, go for a walk, shake it out, dance, right? Maybe listen to some old school songs, a little nostalgia there, and limit coffee. Yes, also doom scrolling. I know it's hard, but your body will thank you. And get curious. Don't be hard on yourself, but ask, what am I afraid of? Instead of what's wrong with me. Journal. I'll link a video on how to do that. Therapy is also great. As a therapist, I have a therapist. It's not weakness, it's wisdom, okay? And so let's talk about the truth about healing. Healing from anxiety is not about never feeling it again. All right, it's about knowing what to do when it shows up. You're not broken, you're just wired to survive. And guess what? You have survived so much. You have survived so much. So whether your anxiety whispers or it screams, you don't have to be afraid of it. You can learn to work with your nervous system, not against it. So if this is helpful to you in any way, hit that like button, share it with someone who needs a little clarity and calm. And don't forget to breathe, okay? And so until next time, be kind to your mind and your body. Much love.